Now let us see the line integration. Here we have a line integration, surface integration, the volume integration. Actually, what is the use of, the integration? So whatever the topics we are now discussing, these are all related to your vector calculus, like differential length, differential area, differential surface. So at some point you feel that just we are discussing a math topic, but these topics are very helpful while discussing your electric field and your magnetic fields. So in the last class we have seen differential length, differential area and differential volume. Now we are going to see the line integration. So we know that normally the integration and differentiation. So what is the use of line integration in our electromagnetic fields? So by using the line integration, we are going to find potential, that is of electric potential from a given electric field intensity. So in our subject, we deal with electric field intensity and magnetic field intensity, only the magnetic field and your electric field only. So from the given electric field intensity, if you want to obtain a potential or electric potential with the help of line integration, it is possible. If the magnetic field intensity is given, you can find the current enclosed by the closed path. So you can find a potential, electric potential from the given electric field intensity, a total current from the given magnetic field intensity. So that is the use of practical application of your integration, that is of line integration. So these things we are going to go. So in the next class, we need to find the potential, electric potential from the given electrical field intensity. By using the simple concept of line integration, we are going to find that electric potential. And if you want to find the current enclosed by the closed path in the magnetic field intensity, you are going to find this total current which is enclosed by the closed path from the given magnetic field intensity. So what is the line integration? So the line integration is nothing but it is the integration of a dot product. It is the integration of dot product of vectors. So what vectors we have to consider? We have to consider the given vector and the displacement vector. Our differential length vector we have to consider. So in the last class we have seen differential length vector or differential length. So if you do, for example, if f is a one vector and if dl is a differential length vector, if you do the dot product of these two vectors, f dot, that is of, this is your dot product, this is your given vector and this is your differential length vector. If you do the dot product and if you do the integration of this dot product over the length of the line or over the path, that gives you the line integration. So this is nothing but, dot product is nothing but the mod of f and the cos theta dl. So this is your line integration. So how we have to find? It is a very simple concept. So in the line integration, for example, if you consider if f is a one vector, and the given path is, this is your path from A to B. This is a path from A to B. On this path we are considering some length, a particular length. So this is said to be a differential length. So the angle made by this is theta. Then the differential length is given by the vector dot product with your dl, that is your differential length vector. This differential length vector is a tangential to the specified path. So this is given as, so from A to B we are finding A to B, the mod of f cos theta into dl. So this is your differential length. So if I want to find the differential length over the closed area, for example, if I consider a closed area, if for example this is your electrical field lines, if these are all the electrical field lines, if I consider a closed area, this is a point of A, this is a point of B, and this is some particular point of C. For example, let us consider this is some differential length, this is your DL, the angle made by it is theta, and this is your field lines. So the work done in throughout the process are the electrical field, like that is your line integration over the closed path, that is given as, so this is nothing but it is a to B dot product with your DL. This is your only for certain path we are considering, but I want to find for total closure path. That closure path is indicated with circle on integration. Circle on integration indicates your the integration with respect to the closure path. So this is your from A to B, B to C, C to A. So this is the integration from A, B, C, A. This is from the path A to B. Only you are finding the integration from A to B. So if you consider a circle on a integration, that indicates you are finding the integration over the closure path. So this gives you the current enclosed by the closure path. So whenever the closed integration, you may come across this type of situation. Whenever the line integration of a vector becomes 0, if the line integration of a vector becomes 0, that type of vector is called as conservative or lamellar vector. Conservative or lamellar vector. When the line integration of a vector is equal to 0, when a line integration of a vector is equal to 0, that vector is called as lamellar vector or conservative vector. Now let us see one problem related to it. How to find the line integration, how we are going to find the line integration of the given vector. For example, the given problem is find the line integration, find the line integration find the line integration of a vector, find the line integration of a vector which is given as the vector which is given as x square minus y square, x square minus y square in the direction of ax plus 2xy in the direction of ay. So we have to find the line integration around a square, line integration around a square of a side length is a, which has a corner, which has a corner at origin, one side on x-axis, which has a corner at origin and one side on x-axis, and the other side on y-axis. So this is the problem they have given. We have to find from the given information, we have to find the line integration. So find the line integration of a vector. This is your vector x square minus y square plus 2xy around the square. So we have to find the closed, around the square is nothing but they are asking you to find the closed integration of a square of a side A. So what is the square? So the side of the square is A. So this is your Z and this is your, so this is your Z and this is your Y and this is your X. So they are from the given of square side is A. What is the length of the side is A and which has a corner at origin. So this is your origin and the corner is 0, 0, 0 and at origin one side on x-axis, that is one side is on x-axis. This is the one side on x-axis and other side on y-axis. So this is on y-axis. So this is on x-axis on one side, y-axis on one side. So if you extend, you are going to get one square here. So the square length is A. So this is your length A, and A. So from this, what will be the points here? So length is A. On x-axis, it is extended A. So on this point, what will be the points on this? That is A, x is A, y is 0 and z is 0 at this point. Then at this point, that is, this is your plane, this is your xy plane. So here x value is A, y value is A and z value on xy plane is 0. So this is a point on y axis. So x value becomes 0, y value becomes A and z value becomes 0. Now we got the 4 points on square. This is your 0, 0, 0 origin, A 0, 0, A 0, 0, 0, 0, A 0. Now we have to find the closed integration. That is your line integration is nothing but from, let us consider from, this is a point A, this is a point B and this is a point C and this is a point D. So we have to find the line integration of around a square we have to consider. If they ask you only on this one side, mean nothing but you have to find from only from A to B or B to C or C to D or D to A. But they said that around the square is nothing but you have to find the closed integration. So f dot dl, the closed integration around the square you have to find. It means that from A to B, f dot dl, from B to C, f dot dl, from C to D, f dot dl, from D to A, f dot dl. So these 4 things we have to find from A to B, B to C, C to D and D to A. So let us find individually from A to B, B to C, C to D and D to A. Let us find from, so what is the f they have given? F is equal to x square minus y square, the direction of ax, 2xy in the direction of ay. So let us find from A to B. A to B is nothing but in A to B, along A to B, along AB, let us write individually what will be the value of y. Along AB, y is 0. If you observe here 0, 0, 0, A 0, 0. So y is 0 along A to B, y is 0, z is 0. If you substitute y here 0, here y 0, this term becomes 0. Here this term becomes 0. You are going to have only this term only, x square term only. And is there any change in the z? Dy is 0 and dz is 0. Only you are going to have only dl only we are going to have. Dl is equal to the combination of the change in x direction, change in y direction, change in z direction. But we don't have any change in the x direction, y direction, z direction. We don't have any things. Only we are having change in x direction only. That is your, so dl becomes your change in x direction and its respect to unit vector. So dl is equal to dx into x. Now substitute over here. So a to b is nothing but your 0 to a. X is equal to, x is changing from 0 to a. So a to b f dot dl, which is nothing but your x is equal to from 0 to a. If you substitute y equal to 0, this term becomes 0, and z we don't have any z value. So if you substitute this y and z values here you are going to have x square minus 0 into, that is of ax bar. And what is the dl? So this is your dot product with your dl is dx into ax. So ax into ax dot ax is equal to, so while considering your dot product, ax dot ax is equal to 1. So x is equal to 0 to a x square into, that is of x square into dx. This is your multiplication into dx. So just do the integration. X square is x cube. Here you are going to have 0 to a, ultimate x cube by 3. So from a cube by 3. So from a to b, what will be the value of your line integration? That is your a cube by 3. Similarly, from b to c, that is your f dash dot dl. If you observe from b to c, a value is x is equal to a. There is no any change in the x value. X is equal to a, and y value is changing from 0 to a, and z value is 0. So z is equal to 0. So x is equal to a, that is a constant. So dx becomes 0, dz becomes 0. Only the y value is changing from 0 to a. So from this we can write dl is equal to, there is a change in differential length is existed only on the y axis only. So dl is equal to dy in y direction. So dy in y direction. Just substitute here. X is equal to a. So if you substitute, that is of y is equal to 0 to a. Y is equal to 0 to a. X, what is the value of x value? A square. So substitute here, a square minus y square into the direction of x plus 2xy. 2x is 2a in y, that is your ay, which is having a dot product with your, dl. What is a dl? That is your dy ay. Now let us have a individual. So from y is equal to 0 to a square minus y square ax dot product. This is a dot product. Ax dot product with your ay multiplied with your dy plus 2ay dot product with your ay. Ax dot product, these two are perpendicular to each other. So ax dot product with your ay becomes 0. If this becomes 0, this total term becomes 0. So ultimately you are going to have, so y is equal to 0 to a to ay. Ay dot ay is equal to 1. So 2ay y. So 2ay multiplied with dy. So which is equal to 2a. Just write 2a outside. So integration of y is equal to y square by 2. That is your y square by 2. And substitute the limits 0 to a. So if I substitute the limit 2a into a square by 2, so which is going to give a cube. So here you got a cube value. Similarly, if you do the remaining integrations, you are going to get, finally, just do the your own work. This I have given in the material also. So at the end you are going to get the final integration is equal to f dot dl is equal to a cube by 3 plus a cube plus 2 by 3 a cube. So this is your final value of your integration. And I have given one question in the material, just practice it. For that you are going to get the value is 1. So we'll see surface integration in the next class. Thank you.